Kids, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Time Ranger here. I'm going to tell the story how I put my band together. Sometime last year, ladies and gentlemen, I got myself over to New York somehow. Ended up spending a lot of time there watching TV, as you do when you're in America. A lot of channels, a lot of people. I come across this TV evangelist. He was speaking Spanish most of the time, and I know a little bit of Spanish, but I didn't really know what he was talking about. And I was moved by the power of this man's voice.
Mandar por Visa, el Mastercard, el Diners Club, Buttercard, o si quieren, con Export nomás.
And the power of his presentation, the power of his dress. I got hooked on that immediately. This is the holy shit. This is the man with the power. Amen, brother. I believe you. I can hear you. I've been inspired to spread the good news as this fine man had done. I got together with a friend of mine, Poster Boy.
Howdy, folks. I'm Poster Boy. Don't worry about the music. It's all about the posters.
He said, why don't we get in touch with this fine man? And what with the internet and all being the way it is these days, we got in touch with our Loretmo. Found him on MySpace, actually. We said to him, hey man, you want to try and bring the good news to the good people of Littleton?
Algo que pasa que mágico. Algo primitivo y no sé cómo describirlo, pero algo mágico.
And then the day finally came, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when our Ritmo Muerte finally arrived in the port town of Littleton.
Después de tanto tiempo buscando la salvación en Sudamérica, no encontré ninguna salvación. Navigué hasta la isla del sur. Y aquí voy a tratar de salvar a la gente y todo el mundo en el mundo de rock.
So the very next Sunday, we managed to make our way to our old church and we had a chat with the minister about a new imported friend. Basically, he was preaching the gospel according to Elvis Presley.
Si toco la batería, tengo...
Belief being that Elvis was the second coming. Well, the minister, he wasn't too happy. He called out Ritmo a charlatan. A fight broke out. And in the end, I hate to say it, it breaks my heart. It really does. We were thrown out of the church, ladies and gentlemen.
Be gone from the house of the Lord, or be damned. Elvis is Lord! Elvis is Lord! Bring a plague of locusts down upon thee. Be gone!
Elvis is Lord!
He's the king!
It was a sad day, but it was a good day, ladies and gentlemen. And henceforth, we were known as the Damned Evangelists.
Hermanos y hermanas, si usted quiere la salvación, escuchan al Damned Evangelista.
And a shoegazer band, that's for sure. We want people to have a good time. We play music people can dance to.
The Damned Evangelists music sort of comes from a whole wide range of sources. We were all big into that kind of surf sound of the 60s.
We like to call it cold water surf. I kind of have as big a reverb sound as possible on my guitar without it completely freaking out. And Poster Boy's bass speaker's completely screwed. So it's always kind of distorted and dirty and primitive rock and roll, really.
Bueno, yo nunca he tocado la batería en mi vida. Amigos así son buenos, pero la gente tranquila aquí. Puedo hacerlo simple, primitivo y básico.
All our influences come together to create this new gospel, and it really is the truth, and we've started to pick up followers. And what's more is that they're really good looking and dressed really well, and that's really important.
Si le mando un combo, eso sí, eso es una buena manera de comunicarse con los otros niños.
We don't generally charge much for people to get into our shows. We prefer to let people in who are dressed well. So if you show up at a Damned Evangelist show and you've got your hoodie and your sneakers on, you can expect to pay probably up to $35, $40 to get in. Whereas if you show up with a bit of a jacket, three-piece suit, free. Just walk right in there.
The masks, it's a bit of a tradition in surf bands. There's a really good band we like called the Phantom Surfers. No one ever saw their faces. For us, pulling on a mask makes us anonymous and less of a rock star and more of just someone making music to dance to.
We're all pretty visual people in the band. I like to draw pictures, design things. We had a lot of fun working on the posters. Actually, to tell you the truth, we pretty much put the band together so we could dress up and make posters.
It's really great that we all have a kind of artistic field to bring to the band. The Tone Ranger is really good at arranging things. El Ritmo is a really good illustrator, and I picked up a few tricks in the screen printing trade, so our powers combined has come to produce some really nice artwork for the band. As much as playing live is fun, it's also really fun to create this kind of artifact that we'll always have from those shows, and the posters are a really good example of that.
The very first gig we ever did was Tape Man's Going Away Party, which was the surf and turf poster, which is behind me here. We did that poster and just started getting heaps of people contacting us through MySpace asking if they could buy a copy. So that's kind of where we got the idea that we should print more than we actually need, and we could probably sell them. And we're also kind of surprised we could sell them for quite a bit as well, about $15 to $20. I always wear these glasses. I've got a condition, stigmatism in my right eye.
This is my contribution so far to the band posters. Redesigned Batman with hand-drawn text. This is my first attempt, and I sort of draw hand-drawn text because I'm not very good on the computer.
Well, I'm pretty much the only, or one of the few in New Zealand that's doing hand screen printed stuff. Screen printing is just so organic, and it's quite similar to the music I'm into. It's just a craft. It's a really beautiful medium, and I think it just totally blitzes digital posters. It's quite hard because we all are designers and artists and we fight over the posters, but in saying that we all kind of collaborate, and the end result is definitely the band rather than one person's take.
El Damn Evangelista realmente lo que queremos hacer es dar la salvación a toda la gente, y como dije antes, la única manera de llegar a la salvación.
I see the Damned Evangelists just onwards and upwards. I kind of feel like the church has never left us. I feel the church is on the road with us.
When the good Lord sees fit to make me better, we're going to get some recordings down for the 7-inch we're releasing, and maybe this summer we'll do a bit of a surf club tour of New Zealand, play some small towns. That's where we're going. Summer tour, small towns, 7-inch. So you'll buy record players now, yeah?
We are the Damned Evangelists. Thanks for watching.
Salvación!
Heathens, I expel thee from the bosom of the church!